Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2011 Ctbuh Awards Symposium. I hope you all appreciate the weather that we've put on for you today. We have a few British guests in the audience, including myself. And so we worked really hard to put on a good old British weather day. It's actually been beautiful for 10 days here, and it's going to be beautiful from tomorrow onwards. That took some effort. My name's Antony Wood. I'm the Executive Director of the Council. And it's my great honour to welcome up on stage our newly inaugurated chairman. He was inaugurated just 2 weeks ago at our Seoul conference. And it's a pretty exciting time for the Council because in our 43-year history, this is the first time that we've had an architect as the chairman of the Council. So, representing architects NBBJ, can you please welcome Timothy Johnson to the stage?
Thank you, Antony. And again, welcome. I can guarantee you this is the best place on campus to be right now. The weather, certainly it's raining sheets out there right now. It's also great to see so many people in the audience. We have 6 presentations today that I know you're all here to listen to, so I'm going to keep my opening remarks very short. 2006, 2007, 2008, I was the chair of the awards committee. And really, I think one of the great things about what I'm seeing today, not only with the presentations and the award winners that you see, is each year the program is increased in quality, is increased in numbers of participants. And I think, to me, something like an awards program within any organization is a true sort of litmus test or a true indication of the values and the mission of the organization. And so what we're going to hear today, we all subscribe to as members, board of trustees, etc., as the real mission of the Council. I think also to note that the presentations that you'll be hearing today are from a wide range of speakers. They are owners, developers, they're architects, they're engineers, and that's also one of the very strong attributes of the Council, to have the diversity of thinking, the diversity of ideas, and the diversity of discussion around tall buildings. And just having watched a loop of the projects that were submitted, it's quite breathtaking, actually, to see the exploration and the investigations happening around the world with tall buildings. And I think that this organization, the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, the role that we play in fostering the dialogue and setting up, in some ways, a template for all of you to interact and to participate, is one of the strong attributes of the Council. One thing that I just want to mention before we get started, if you notice on the back of your program, there's a whole list of sponsors that have been part of putting this, or that have basically helped support putting this on. And not only those sponsors, but also individual members that have purchased tickets to join the awards dinner tonight, which we're all looking forward to. Thank you to all of those sponsors, to the folks that have supported the dinner. What it does is it allows us to do this event for free, to bring in people that want to come to listen to what we all have to say, and I think that's fantastic. It's a way for us to get our word out. It's a way for us to have participation, and we really want to acknowledge and thank all of those supporters. So, as I said, I'll keep it brief. I want to turn it back over to Antony to basically start our session. We have great speakers in front of us, and let's get started. And thank you again for attending.
Just before we get started, I'd just like to acknowledge the awards jury who are in the audience. Rick Cook, who's the awards chair this year. And also we have Gordon Gill, Werner Sobek, Peter Murray, and myself, who sat on the jury. His Excellency, Mr. Alabar from EMAR in Dubai wasn't able to join us, but was an active member of the jury this year, representing the owner-developer side. You're going to hear a lot from Rick and the other members of the jury this evening at the ceremony and dinner, but I just wanted to acknowledge that they're here and an active part in the symposium. So let's get on to the first session. I'd like to invite the speakers in the first session to all come up on stage and join us. And whilst you're joining us up here on stage, I'll tell you who they are, although you all have a program. Can you please put your hands together for Adrian Smith from Smith & Gill Architecture, Joe Rikiki from Forest City Ratner, and John Boas from Gary Partners, and Chris Wilkinson from Wilkinson Air, and Michael Kwok from Arup.